So the weather is turning and it's getting cold out. This week I'm going to talk to you about a coat by ORORO that's a heated coat. I truly love their gear. A while back I did a review on the ORORO vest, and that was like 2 years ago, and I still use it. And even the battery pack is working out great. They have shrunk the battery pack, which is pretty sweet, which I'll talk about as well. If at any time you're interested in checking these out, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can check them out yourself. What I'll do is I'll talk about how the coat is made, the features and such, and then I'll tell you about how I've used it over the last couple weeks and how it's functioned. So it is water repellent, and I've had it in rain and in a sleety type of slushy snow, and it does just go right off of it. So the material is windproof, water resistant type of material on the outside. The inside cuffs and the pockets are all polar fleece, as well as the inside of the hood. That's really nice, especially the pockets right here, because the heating units are right here, elements are right there. And if you put your hands in and move them just up a little bit, you get all the heat from the heating unit, plus it's all polar fleece. So really like the pocket on the front here for glass sunglasses or anything like that. The hood I really like because some hoods are made with one panel, but these have this right here, this panel right there, which allows it to be sort of a visor when it's really coming down, when snow or stuff is coming down. Of course, you can hook it up as well. So the hood is really nice. The heating elements are on the front right here. So one here, and then one across the back. The one across the back is pretty nice when you're sitting in a chair. I was at my son's soccer game, and second quarter just got so cold, sun was going down, but sitting in the chair, it's just sitting right up against your back, keeps you nice and warm. Now, talking about the features of it, it has 3 features. Right now it's on lowest, blue is mid, and red is hottest. I find that the red is supposed to be for 3 hours long, the white is about 10, and then the blue is 6 hours. I find that I just kind of keep it on the white, and because when I'm moving around camp and such, I'm a little bit warm, but when I stop and I'm sitting at a campfire or just sitting in a chair, when I get cold, I can ramp it up, and that's pretty cool. Inside here is where the battery pack is, and like I said, the battery pack is a lot smaller than it used to be, though it's still 5K. Basically, they're the same amount of power, but a lot smaller than the old version. I always loved the old version too because it had a good feel to it and it was spread out, and it works just fine. Still works just fine too with that. But it zips in here and hangs, and you hardly even can tell it's there. You do have some drawers at the bottom so that wind won't come up underneath. They also come with these like apparel bags, and I would keep it because I keep all the charging block in there. Like for the glove one, I have the gloves, the charging block, and all the batteries. Same thing for my vest. These are really nice because in off season, you can just put them in here and hang them. You can wash these too. Just make sure you take that battery out, and that will be just fine. For me, these are great products. I love them. I would recommend them to anybody. I'll put a link down below so you can check them out. I'll put the vest in there too. Till next time, just remember, life's a hike, so hike happy and take a heated vest or coat and stay warm.